Ever dreamt of trying on your favorite outfits virtually without stepping into a store? Welcome to OOTDiffusion, where virtual fashion meets cutting-edge AI. OOTDiffusion harnesses the power of outfitting fusion and latent diffusion models to make virtual try-ons more controllable, personalized, and realistic than ever before. At the heart of OOTDiffusion is the latent diffusion model. It operates by breaking down images of clothing into their latent features, like color, texture, and fit. Once those features are identified, they're reassembled to perfectly match your body shape, size, and style preferences. So, why choose OOTDiffusion for your virtual try-on needs? 3 big reasons. Hyperrealism. The results look just like real-life try-ons. Customization. Tailor each outfit to match your unique style. Convenience. All this at the click of a button from the comfort of your home. Ready to upgrade your wardrobe with OOTDiffusion?
So let's start with the installation. The best part is it works fine on 8 GB VRAM system. So I've tested it and it was working just fine. Now we will start with the standard steps, which is cloning the repository on our local machine. For that, navigate to the folder where you want to install, type CMD in address bar and press enter. This will bring the command prompt window. Paste the command and press enter. Now once the cloning is complete, let's navigate inside the folder. For that, we can use cd OOTDiffusion. Now, first we will check the Python version. So if you have Python 3.10 version installed, then you can use Python virtual environment. Otherwise, you will have to use Conda. Since I have Python 3.10 installed, I will use the command mentioned in step 3 to create the virtual environment. Now, once the virtual environment is created, use the command mentioned in step 4 to activate the virtual environment. So virtual environment is now activated. So the first step is to install Torch with CUDA drivers. So copy the command mentioned in step 5, paste and press enter. Now while the Torch installation is in progress, let's carry out some of the other steps which requires downloading checkpoints and is going to take time. So navigate to the folder where we have cloned the repository, go inside the folder and launch a new command prompt. Then first complete the command mentioned in step 8. We will install the Git large file system to download the heavy files. Once this is complete, copy the command mentioned in step 9, paste and press enter. Now once the checkpoints are downloaded as mentioned in step 9, we'll download more checkpoints which are mentioned in step 10. And after downloading, we have to do some manual work to move the downloaded checkpoints to the correct folder. So use the same command prompt which you use to clone the checkpoints mentioned in step 9. So you have paste and press enter and wait for the download to complete. Now once the checkpoints are cloned on our local folder, the ones that are mentioned in step 10. So what we need to do is it will create another folder, OOTDiffusion, inside the OOTDiffusion folder. So we have to go inside that folder, go to the checkpoints folder, cut these 3 folders, then go to the root directory, navigate to checkpoints and paste them here. So this is how it should look like. You should see these four folders and the files within them. Once Torch is installed, proceed with installing the requirements as mentioned in step 6. So copy paste the command and press enter. Now this completes the installation. However, the version of 3 libraries that are installed does not let it work. So we have to fix the version of these 3 libraries, Pydantic and FastAPI. So copy the command mentioned in step 7, paste and press enter. So this completes the installation. Now we can close this command prompt window and we have to fix some bugs. So navigate to this folder, OOTDiffusion run. So there is a run folder and open this gradio_ootd file in any text editor. Now line number 24, 25, 26. So here we have to change 1 to 0. We can save it and close it. Next, in the same file, we have to make one more change. So I will open it again. Go to the end of the file and just replace this server name from 0.0.0.0 to 127.0.0.1. Now to launch the server, open the command prompt from the folder where you have installed it. First, we will activate the virtual environment. Now, once the virtual environment is activated, what we need to do is type cd run. Then you can use Python gradio_ootd.py. This will take few seconds to couple of minutes to start the server. Once the server is started, you will see running on local URL, and this will be the local URL. You can press the control key and click the link. This will launch the interface in the browser window. Now there is another way. So instead of activating the virtual environment, then navigate inside the folder, there is an easy way to launch this. So I will close the server. Just scroll to the bottom of the installation guide. So copy this content mentioned in step 13. Copy this and paste in a new empty file. You can name it as you wish. It should just end with a pat file extension, or you can copy the name from here, then click on save, and you can save it in the folder. Then you can close it. Now each time you want to launch it, you can use this batch file to launch the server, and you can also use right click, send to desktop, create shortcut, so that the shortcut will be created on desktop. Now double click on this batch file. Now once the server is started, you can again control click on this link and it will launch the WebUI in the browser. So there are two sections in this interface. One is half body and second is full body. So basically you can select some of the images from the example folder, and if you want to try from on your own images, then maybe I will say follow these image dimensions and poses. Same goes for full body. Here you can select the garment category from upper body, lower body, or full dress. Something which I have observed is if I use this image and I will use this garment, this will not work properly. So it will work properly with this. It's because in this, it tries to replace this much part of the dress with this color, which does not look nice. And I have already included some of the examples in the intro screen. If you face any problem, you can mention in the video comments, and I will try to help however I can. Thank you.